I'm sure you've all heard of Snipe. Whether you're running a thickness planer or thinking about buying one, it's something that you definitely need to consider. And what Snipe is a hollow point or a bump on the end of your board, and that's caused by misalignment in the tables of your planer. So a professional planer like this or a lunchbox planer is typically consisting of 3 tables: an in-feed table, this main table in the center, and your outfeed table. So if your in-feed and outfeed are either higher or lower than your main table, you're gonna get sniped. So your board is gonna ride either up or it's gonna ride down. If it rides up, you're gonna get this hollow spot. If it rides down, you're gonna get a bump. The easiest way to fix this is to butt feed your boards. So you can recalibrate your machine to get perfect results, but sometimes you're in a pinch and you need a quick solution. So if you butt feed your boards, meaning you butt one board up to the next and run them through continuous, you only get snipe in the front of your first board and the back of your last board.
Promotional support for this episode is provided by Quickscrews. Since 1987, Quickscrews has been a leader in both quality and performance. With warehouses in California and South Carolina, Quickscrews can deliver anywhere in the U.S. within 4 days. Quickscrews' highly trained personnel are ready to get you the product you need when you need it. Find out more at quickscrews.com.
So we have a stack of cherry here. We're gonna run these through and show you how it works. Here are our boards. So this is the first board and we've turned it around. So this is the side that entered the planer first, and here's our last board, and this is the tail end. And you can see we have some snipe here and here, but all these other boards, no snipe. Now the reason that this works is that the pressure roller there at the end is remaining in constant contact. So if your tables are a little bit out, it's gonna make the piece move either up or down, and if it remains in constant contact with this essentially very long board that you're creating by the butt feeding, you don't get the snipe. So on the end here, the back of the board rode up into the cutter head and took a little bit extra off, and same thing here on this end. When it entered, the in-feed table was down a little bit, it entered high and took a little bit extra off of the top. A lot of times you'll have guys say to start with the tail end high, so you feed your board sort of at this angle, and on the outfeed, the opposite. You want to kind of pull up on the far end to pull it out. And that can help, but sometimes it actually makes it worse. So butt feeding is a really good option. You could always use a sacrificial board in the front and a sacrificial board in the back, and this snipe won't end up on your finished pieces. So hopefully that helped. Let us know down in the comments if you've ever experienced snipe, and if you try this out, let us know if it worked. Talk to you next week.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode of Today's Craftsman, you can help support the channel by making your next tool purchase from our tool store, becoming a member, subscribing to the channel, and of course, telling a friend. Thanks again, and we'll see you next week.